Welcome to this year's InfoComm 2016 with Pandoras box solutions from Christie. So what we're showing off here is basically an interactive solution of the Widget Designer combined with the Pandoras box playback system. What you see is an infrared tracking system which is seen by high-speed cameras, and we can easily play around and track everything which is in this example on an ice rink. It could be players, it could be anything. You can mount these things to 3D stage objects to find out its position in space. So you can do some play stuff like we're doing over here, so which is kind of fancy, or you could take it seriously, mapping these ID tags, which is called, to stage props to find out its stage position, so it's easily to bring something on stage and it would automatically we project it onto it. So we're speaking about 3D projection mapping, interactivity, all combined in this product like the Widget Designer, combined with the Pandoras box rendering system, which is actually putting out the video later on the screen on any surface. Could be 3D projection mapping or a plane surface like we have in here. The Widget Designer, which I just mentioned, is on the one hand the calculating system which is setting up all the logic behind it, where this tag is in space and where the content has to be, but it can act as a user interface as well. So if we have a look on the screen, this is the entirely new Widget Designer 6.0, which is coming right up this year. As it is totally HTML based, you have the chance of animating faders and all that stuff, which is an actual user interface and can be used for any purposes and can be built by yourself. But you can animate faders and buttons and all these interfaces, do several different things, bringing up a huge interface in up to 8x8K, bringing in buttons and your own logic by easily bringing in these things by yourself. So whenever you need a custom application which needs to look in a good way and act as a front end for the user, for a CIO triggering his own show, or being as a technical user interface in the background to only create things like you've just seen on the ice rink, it is easily by creating yourself a couple of buttons, bringing in a little bit of scripting, and it is not in the way like you need to be a developer. It is just on the fly typing in these things and starting to use them by clicking on the faders and buttons, and this will interact with your Pandoras box playout system. Even projector controls and all these things can be combined, so find it out, have a look for Pandoras box and the Widget Designer. This is what you have to look for under www.christiedigital.com. Bye-bye.